Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our TikTok BBNaija eviction interviews. So yeah, I have Team Tammy with me.
Hello.
Yeah, so the beautiful Damilola. What? Look, Damilola, you are way pretty
In person.
No, TV did not do justice to you at all.
Thank you very
10 over
much.
10. And
Thank
then
you.
Beautiful Toyosi over here. Like TV is not doing justice to you guys. In as much as I saw you guys on the live eviction, no, not live, the launch show, yeah. Maybe because I was far. Now that I'm up close, 10 over 10. I am glad to be here with the both of you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so how are you feeling? Let me start with you, Damilola.
I mean, I'm not happy, but I'm good. I'm good.
What about you?
I'm good.
No. Yesterday when you were on that stage, you didn't sing.
Yeah, I was not happy, but I'm good. Not great, but good.
It gets better.
Yeah.
I know. What was your strategy going into the house, and did you hope it played out the way you wanted
The
it?
thing is, there was no strategy.
You know, it's an error for you to go into Big Brother's house
without a strategy.
without a strategy.
But then at the same time, you might have a strategy, and then another person's strategy
We
will
are
be your
strategize your
be your own
own.
strategy. So you just have to go in there and then figure things out. The way people talk about, oh, Big Brother this, Big Brother that, outside the house is totally different. It's a total experience when you get into the house, and then you are like, there's so much pressure that comes from being inside the house. Do you get the way we spoke about Big Brother outside the house? When we got into the different ball game entirely, so we couldn't just, you can't just go in like with a strategy and then just have to see and balance. Okay, let's see, this is how I'm going to go about my stay in the house.
Okay, so for people watching,
Yeah.
what is the huge difference between just sitting at home watching the show and being in the house?
How did you want to take that one?
Okay.
It is way different.
Okay.
Being behind your phone and just typing, or being behind your TV and just watching. It is way different. I mean, being in a confined space with that many people, you don't want to know. I'm not the best connecting with people.
But I think you did quite okay.
Quite late.
Was it late?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 days after. But you know, before then, people had started being together and you know, trying to get together and everything.
You know,
so
one thing about
it took me time.
Big Brother's house is 1 day in the house is like 1 week outside.
Exactly. Yes.
So if you're waiting for, oh, we just entered. Okay, so Damilola, which duo is your favorite duo in the house?
I've got a lot of favorites. Maybe not a lot, but I've got a couple of favorite duos. But I won't say favorites. Are just, you know, people that I kind of bond with.
Who are these people?
Double K.
Oh,
Cassia.
so yeah. I'm glad you mentioned Double K. How are you feeling?
Knowing the truth.
Yes.
I'm angry, for me. I am angry because they kept their life so well. Like, they just kept up with it. I just noticed that when you talk about them, they blush. But apart from that, they didn't say anything. So they're really slick.
You see, that's what I'm saying, that you can't go into the house without a strategy.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I mean, I won't say we didn't go in, we went into the house with
Without
no
a
strategy entirely. We had this strategy of genuinity, and I want to believe that for this little while that we spent in the house, we showed that, because if we had like a little misunderstanding, we try to like trash it out immediately. We communicate about it so it doesn't, you know, escalate or causes any sort of grudge. And I believe communication is key in whatever relationship or friendship that you have, and we were trying to show that to the
you had a conversation, or both of you had a conversation about Tofa.
Yeah.
How did that conversation make you feel? Were you playing loyalty towards them?
Okay. There's an extended part of the conversation.
We want to hear it.
Okay, so I wasn't playing loyalty to Dami. I honestly did not just have that kind of feelings for Tofa. So when she came to me to talk about the feelings that she said she saw, it came to me as a shock that, oh, like, to me it is just friendship vibe, and you really can't be friends with a guy without like having emotional like baggage to it. So to me it was just friendship vibe, and then I told her that, oh, I had already noticed that you guys, like, you like him. I told her that, oh, I noticed that you like him. I was even going to tease her the same day she like had the conversation with me, because I already told her, don't cook all through today so that we'll talk. So I wanted to tease her, but I needed her to be out of the kitchen so that we'll talk. So I told her that, oh, I wanted to tease her about it, but now that you say you are saying something is what I do not understand. And then I was like, I'm just going to just do, if you like him, just talk to him. I'm not saying dating, just talk to him, get to know him, and like, if there's anything there, pursue it. I'm going to be happy for you, because I don't like him that way.
Okay. You like stuff like that way?
No comments on that, but I would say that we sorted it out, and again, the genuinity that we're trying to put out was the communication.
Yeah.
Which is why I believe that I could talk to my friend on certain things.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it's not like it was supposed to be an issue.
It wasn't
an issue. It was just us communicating about how I feel and what I think. How I feel and what I think was happening. Do you understand? So exactly, there are some people that would not communicate. They would just do whatever they wanted to do. But I felt like it was very necessary for me to communicate with my friend, which is the genuinity that we have for each other, and of course the communication comes.
Okay, then another question is, what is your love language? Because it seems as the act of service, because you were cooking.
Noodles.
You were cooking.
Noodles cooking has to stop, my friend. This is not going to end well.
My love language is definitely act of service. I love to do something for people that I love.
Yeah.
That's just me, because I find it very, very important. So
okay, how did you also feel when Tofa wasn't matching up your energy?
Oh, I didn't have a problem with it. I just took it off my mind. Again, there was a continuation of the conversation, but I don't think it was shown. So I don't want to go into details, but there was like a continuation of the conversation that we had. So I didn't have a problem with it.